始めます。
ふう。やるか。とりあえず八重市まで戻ってきた。ケセリック。ケセリックソームがくたばったんで。元素って何？クラスを変えたいつうか、クラスはこのままでいいんだけど、もっと攻撃に参加したいんだよな。主人公が。あ、こんなんできたんだ、私。雲。ネズミ。すぐ死ぬやろ、読んでも。獣を呼ぶメリットは全く感じない。
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business.
ビジネスって言ったぞ。
Ah, my God! Quite the cozy setup you have here.
おーろ。てか、こいつなんか意味あんのかな？基本的に。意味を感じてないんだけど。 なんかあるっぽいな、本当に。可視確認のマジかよ。あれ、目ん玉えぐられるの意味あったのか。驚きやわ。
Ah, my... Quite the cozy set. It's not... You won't find a more learned opinion.
Volo carefully holds one of your... The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Pain shoots through
I think...
the needles.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Volo slowly brings the ice-cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then... Tap, tap.
I agree. I agree. Threat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Yes. I can't help. Take this. A far. Try it on. I'm sure terribly sorry. Top.
こいついなくなるのか。これめっちゃいいじゃん。歌詞の敵見えんのこれ。目ん玉えぐられることで。
What's cooking?
Blackets will be done. No one back home will ever believe this.
I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Kita na cuma.
Done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for Worms Rock Fortress. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming... The Absolute's armies on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of. But Gorta, a bit player with dreams of a leading... I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are... Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I. I was 17. That's when the cult of
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
to conjure the Dragon Queen. And lay a 10 day after Father left. I heard a whip. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There they were.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb. There is a crack of thunder,
いつも
a
なんか
gust
壮
of
大な
wind,
クエストがあるんだけ
and
ど
as the maelstrom
使わないのに。
howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. Tiamat made a play for power. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I don't know that it was brave. The moment I agreed, the cultists choked on our poison. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower. He returned to an I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't fall. I showed him my... After, he said only 1 word. I understand. No, he did the only thing he could, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the will.
さあ
Your path leads away from me, I sense.
その道春市に行けんの知らんけど春市いないじゃん私が探してるのは死神なんだけど
I can't believe it. And my father, by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. Ketherick thought he raised me to serve Selûne as my mother. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were... Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us. Then... And this is where I still need answers. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. I didn't know that then. But I found last light within the shadows. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just... I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. It's all out in the open now. I'm grateful for your help.
だそうです
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I prick Moon Maiden Selûne. Hear me, Ketherick, my mate, most high. Darling Isabel is blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. We are a powerful party indeed. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my... You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Ketherick Thorm never... When she died, He turned to wretched Shah. That he and his loathsome advisor Balthazar lured me into the I was killed, murdered, made dead. Oh, but lo, the brute is dead. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She... So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom.
ちょっと何言ってるかよく分かんなかったんだけど、あんま話聞いてないから。ハルシンはハルシン、ムーンライズタワーにいるのか？いないけど。寝るぞ一回。この物資を下ろしたいんだけどマジで。はい、売りに行きたいわ。
So cool. The tadpole, the absolute. How? I was his bodyguard. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. And now he has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who killed... He can't get away. I can feel it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking...
バルターズゲートにみんな行きたがってる。あ、死神いるじゃん。私のジョブをちょっと見直したいんだけどな、ほんと。レンジャーを変えずに強化できる方法はないでしょうか。
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? As thou desires. クラスは変えんのだけど、何にも変えてねえじゃんこれ今んとこ。収録
これが何だろうかわかんねえんだよな。レベル1からになるのかこれ。くっそめんどくさいなこれ。サブクラスってなんだろう。レンジャーないもん。サブクラスってこれか。私何してたっけこれ。そもそも。ハンター。動物よりこっちの方が強そうなんだけど、パッと見。私動物4番し基本的に。 俺さっきもせなきゃなかったっけ。呪文増えてねえんだよな、何にも。射撃の名手。これでいいんじゃない？戦闘向きになったよ、さっきより。これ覚えてんのがいいな。レンジャーだからやっぱ高台パッて取れないと。これは実りある収穫かもしれん。まだいるんだけど喋りたがないやつが。
What do you know about me? Almost no one.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard.
ないのかよ。
Chiseled away any
I chose to do that.
secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old...
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorn. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You
feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
また幼い時のかよ。見たよ。前見た。お、人間なのかあれ。ドルイドってやつか。
What?
You already know. Did you not see?
My father.
That is him.
No,
まあか。
it can't be.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? But you are a child no longer.
My parents. I need to say.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need. You may have once thought of
この
them
ゲー
as
ムほんと
comrades,
シャドウハートが主人
mentors,
公なんだけど
friends. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shar. Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her and mirrored. Take it.
I'll need every advantage.
A debt repaid. You return. Shar torments you still. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain.
は高レベルのクラスがいらないレベルアップでは一度に一つのクラスしか成立させられない。どういうこと？
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the
セルーネの夜になる。
Can't afford to stay idle.
セルーネの夜になる。どこにある？セルーネの夜になる。これか。はあ、字が小さくて読みにくいな。誰くぜ。暗視があるから欲しい気がするわ、こっちの方が。
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
私があいつの武器を装備するか。下がんのかよ。これ誰か装備してほしいんだけどな、こんな。
Don't burn yourself.
株とかないですね、相変わらず。下がんのか。
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
このハンマー預けとくか。このハンマー触れるやついんのかよ、うちの味方に。メントアイテムは別にしてくれんかな、重量と。きついんだが。全部一色単になされたら。資料。 れ療養だから片手じゃ使えん。この鎧誰も装備してないのか。私装備できるこれ。できるな。あれ重装装備できたっけそもそも。運搬能力を強化する。運搬能力ってなんだ。
Is that blood? No, never mind.
ようわからんが切れるっぽい。ああ AC のボーナスなしか。その代わり辛いなそれは。誰に着せるかこれ。カーラかな。
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Soldier.
Best get going.
メンバーを変える必要はないと思うんだよね。ちょうど10にならんのかこれ。 った。荷物は重いんですけど、やっぱり。
I've been lied to. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. We'd better press on for now, but before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Harushin はHarushin やっぱあそこいるのか。売ろうぜこれもう。遅すぎてこの2倍時間かかんだけどいつもより。バルターズゲートへ向かう。バルターズゲートはどこなんだって話なんだけど。この死体片付けとけよ。そろそろ。
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
急げばって。いなくなってんじゃん。ここにいたやつ。なんで私だけダメージ食らってんの？
Just tell me what you need.預けるもんないんだけど、思ったより。 Lady La-
あ、早くなった。
It's all coming together.
ハルシーン。
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Seems your ranks are quite... I swear, I can already... Anyway, once the curse is lifted, and I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean. No more than my... Once the curse is lifted, I hope they will remain as a pet. Still, I would like to return here someday.
なるほど。仲間を集めなきゃいけないからこいつの力も必要なんだよ。
I should try to cheer them up. Back in last light, I was wrecking my... And then, didn't think we'd make it without the old L Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job. I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
Briefest hesitation as Sarah's.
I looked up to him. There are less mouths to feed. Hopefully.
You're here. Good. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. Maybe I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city.
バードって銀融詩人。いや、私は銀融詩人をやるべきだったんだな、本来は。アイテム、いや、Hに送り飛ばすか、重いやつ。ハンマーとか重いんだよ、無駄に。
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No time to rest.
ちょっと軽くなったかな、多少は。こういうことばっかやってるから全然進まねえんだよな。私の進行速度普通にやるより相当遅いと思うんだけど。戻れるって聞いたんだけど、それちょっと確認してから戻れんかったらバルターズゲートに。しまってんのか。ピッキング班が開けるか。
Right tool will do the trick.
銃だったら開くと思うけど、よっぽどのことない限り。カメラ引いてほしいんだけど、こういう時に引かないんだよな。引いた引いた。 かな。道なくねこれ。山道戻れるぞこれ。戻ろうと思ったら。
We don't have time to waste, Reed. We must.
はい。はい。戻れません。じゃあ行くか。戻って何かあるんだったら戻りたかったんだけど。これ職業書いても別に動物読めるじゃん。これ読んで役に立つのかどうか全く分からんけど。
The road to Baldur's Gate is up
あれ
ahead.
マルチクラスとかなんか書いて
No
なかったっ
turning
け。
back once we start down that road.
説明がなかったけど。マルチクラスってなんだろう。ここにないのかな。マルチクラス。マルチクラス。マルチクラスが選択肢。レベルアップの際って書いてある。まあ別に振り直しで多分できんだろうけど、マルチクラスってのがよく分かってないから、そもそもそれここのやつ倒したっけ。このやつ倒したから戦闘1回分は得してんのかな。 こっちで合ってんのか、そもそも。
The shadow curse will soon be forgotten. Thanks to us.
うわー、こんなとこに充血してあんの？言っとけよ、ここ来た時に。ここまで軍隊が興奮していったようだな。バルターズゲートへ。は？解決の問題ってなんだよ。教えてくれよ。ウィザードがゴースタースキを探す。ミゾーラの連絡を待つ。闇の娘、バルターズゲートへ向かう。バルターズゲートへ向かう。エルターブレインを倒す別の手段を探す。ケセリックソームを倒す。倒したろ。これ倒したはずだぞ。おかしい。バルターズゲートへ行くばっかりなんだけど。肩を求める。未解決の問題ないはずなんだが、おそらく。行け。あるのか？こんな書き方してるってことありそうなんだけど。何がある？行かしてくれよ。バルターズゲートに。
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
So, and here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting.
シャドウハートの件についてなんか知れ渡ってんだけど。
Taken, the truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart.
こいつまともな人なんだけど弱いんだよな。悲しいことに。
Shadowheart was no true child of My own Savage would never have threatened a young. The pupils themselves. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Not every. My people have always cocky. Their lives were not The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world. Looking forward to a bit.
Be gone, friend. I have a dance.
Your path leads away from me,
ハルシン連れてこなかった。ハルシンあいつ来ないじゃん。気づいたけど。それはまずくないか。
I would not linger in this land over long, but...
どうしたらいいんやろ。まあでもパーティーに入れる気ないから今のところ。 これ多分戻ってこれると思うんだけどな、行ったとしても、まあ、とりあえず行ってみて、戻れなかったら考えよ
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
影が消えたのか。ずっと暗いステージでやってたから本当気分がめいったんだけど、場面が変わった。これこいつらのとこに来てないはずだが、何絵を描かせてんだよ。
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the street.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
変装できんの厄介やな。戻しちゃダメだろ。どこ？ここ。いや、H か。服脱いでるけど。戻れないのかな、この感じだと。勝手に行ってるし、もはや。
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
これがバルターズゲート。あんま特徴的な街じゃないな、別に。どこですか、ここは。映画の、これ戻れないな、多分。今はって書いてる。今は、まあ、しばらく戻れないんでしょう。 どこ行けばいいんだよ。なんで他のやつ勝手に散らばってんの。降りれないんだが、まずこっから助けてくれ。何これ降りれないんだけど。はしごあんのか。これは気づきませんで。見えるわけない、このはしごが。しゃへいなこれ。
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way. That speaks well of your taste. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. More than I... Then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. Do not be moved. And if it wriggles free, you'll ask it. It was Bob. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I...
ハルシンとかいうやつが仲間にならなくなったから。完了したクエスト。ここどこですか？バーターゲートじゃないですか、もしかして。砦って書いてるな。違うじゃん、じゃあ。動画遅いな、ほんと。
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the
Well met.
いやー、喋ることもないか、もはや。
How can I?
これ私居合したの失敗だったんじゃないか。これ勝手に居合できるだろこれ。プッシュもなく。
Soldier.
ハルシンいた。
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure. I've been, but honestly, you've surpassed even those. What would you like to know? I am. Trust me, it's been said. You show more who's to say? Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too You're not a doppelganger, are you? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in High Forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became I hope so. But I won't turn my back on the past. It made me who I am today. Anytime.
Oh, いたわ。
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But more important, Netherese magic. Most Netherese are... I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but... that crown sits on our god. We need to learn more. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn. The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tokens. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions...
皆さん理由があってよろしいね、いろいろ。ジャーナルが進んだな、思わぬところで。
The gate is closed, and we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. If we can find them, we can And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador's changed their... We should get to them first.
こいつを進めるのか。こいつをパーティーに入れたくないんだけど、それはできないのか。街でもっとバルターズゲートへの道。バルターズゲート行かせるのよ、もう分かったから。
Scratch's tail wags and Scratch's tongue lolls out.
どうしたらいいの？これ止まったらいいの？消耗してないから嫌なんだけど使うの。
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full.
そうっすか。
The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
この悪魔からなぜ選択肢が出るんだろう。
You will not have long to but sleep is not for you.
うるせえな。なんか来たぞ。寝ることもできんのか。ろくに。倒れたぞ。誰か。あらか。私先手取れるジョブに変えたはずなんだけど。あれ？ 踊るべき衆。
Very well.
なんでこいつら伏せてんの。頼むで。なんで状態力だったのこれ。逃げられんじゃないかあいつ。
Swift as my feet can carry me.
On my word. I've got it.
あ、なんかこれターンあんのか。気づかんかったけど。
your maker.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls. Much to bear. Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Your stomach drops. Your chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to...
You are found.
What?
Now you hear.
なんなんだよ。腹立つな。時間制限なのしなかった。賞味見てなかった。
All who cast with together will liberate them
from
the parasites and
You're under it. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
大変だよな、倒そうと思ったら。伏せ状態になるから、こいつら一旦無駄にしてんだよ。基本的に。こいつらのターンが飛んだことが痛い。何より今の一瞬で。こんなの覚えてた？初めて見たんだけど、こんなの。これ武器の 効果か。4回攻撃できないから倒してほしいんだけどな。はい、ミスった。当ててくれるだけでよかったんだが。
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
If the gods are watching me.
It's healing.
Gistavki! Morpheus!
I will ascend. Let my name be known. 'Or we will all become thralls.
オータルへ脱出しよう。どういうことなのこれ。
must heal.
Got it. Time to strike.
敵を倒せばいいのかこれ。
Taste my fury.
敵倒しても終わらんぞ。どういうこと？あ、使えた。もう意味がわからんかったもん。
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
何あれ？急展開すぎてもうついていけない。変わってるけど。痛い痛い。
Better than nothing.
どこ行くんこれ。 もう死んだのか。
Find a route. It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
TQ.
耐えれるかなこの連戦に。連戦じゃないと思ってありったけ使った感がある。もはや。
It's not over. Come to the skull.
何も持ってない。
The skull. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
敵がいるっぽいんだけど。敵いますよねこれ明らかに。夢の訪問者の支援か。あいつ突破これ。マインドプレイヤーって結構強かったもんだけど、キスヤンキーやられてしまうのか。誰だこいつ。誰なんだこのイカは。
A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him. Everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces will destroy the God. I will subdue their master.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind...
You must be joking. I am. But if you
aid and assist against Githyanki.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Basil. Fight with me. For your own sake. Together, we can turn the tide.
こいつ強いじゃん。一人でやれよ。できないのか、一人では。上登ってるやつは私の役目。
To lose.当たんねえな。悲しいな。強いぞこれ。僕も死にかけてるんでね、もう。
destroyed the honor guard.
殴れよこいつ。役立たんなこれ。3回攻撃してんだけど4回攻撃ね。攻撃回数が多くないかなんか基本的に。ダメだ、外れる攻撃が。外れるし、こいつ役立たねえし。それにならな。 つえ。これつえわ。格上やもん相手が。こいつのターンバグってんだけど勘弁してくれよ。
Up.
なんでこいつこんな役に立たないの。話し合おう、その件について。16% とかもう終わってんだけど。
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
これは強い。どうしたらいいんやろ。前回でもこれ勝てるかやし。ほんとケセリックソームとは何だったのかって感じなんだけど。とりあえず数減らすしかないな。 カーラックとか下にあるかも。取り倒したのはでかいと思うけど。こいつが役に立てばこの戦闘楽なんだけどな。こんな役に立たないやついる？
must regain control over the Githyanki pricks.
まるで役立たないな、本当。
Time to waste.死んじゃうな。どうしようか。攻めるか、これもう一層。いや、全員で殴った方が多分いいな、これ。ないか、ちょっと。当たったわ。お前何もしてないもんな。このイカ野郎。
Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich.
加点がいくんだよな。こいつがマインドフレイヤーじゃないと救えないから。
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have said, but I'm glad you... It's like I said before. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more.
高みを目指していた。
That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me to what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmay. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Shastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first how Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not. The moment I found it, I felt a change and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a... Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as...
I don't understand. The history...
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed, as you can very well see. He was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things. There will be physical alterations, of course. And you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. Two. Why would I? You have done so. Do you wish to evolve or not?
Skra! Whatever this geek.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is now. Hold out your hand.
これ大丈夫か？嘘くせえんだけど、ほんと。
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become...
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are. When your allies see, but we mustn't lose focus. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and we must not let them reach it.
Looking ahead.
なんかやだなこれ。進化やめればよかったかな。レザーブレインが破壊する。
No time for chat just now.
Save your thoughts for later.
スヤンキと話させろ。 これすごくないか、なんか。惜しい。こうだからめっちゃ使うことになる、これ得ようと思ったら。ブラックホール効果がよくわからん。これも気になんだよな。いや、これは強いと思うが、とりあえず飛行取ろうかな。取ってんのこれ。やべ。いや、ミスったわこれ。まだ使えんのこれ。オーバー振る舞いやな。顔色が悪くなったのがすごい嫌なんだけど。
Out of here, quickly. We'll speak after.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.どこ行った？どこ行ったかわからん。
多いの癒しのこれか。いいかこれ出てんだ。
Go to the city.
なんだよ、なんかあんのかよ本当にって。なんもなくても出るときある。あ、これ怖いんだよ。出ようでもこれ。キリがない、考えてたら。ボロボロなんですけどね、本当。また異物手に入れたの。エイゼルと話すらしいです。
Orpheus. It is not the Gaith visitor that It is Orpheus. The blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the first Vlakith of many. It is Vlakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current... But it was the first whom Orpheus tried. Orpheus is Gith's only son. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with... Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlakith's empire to pieces and build new glory. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to... Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is one word from his lips, and the people would doubt. Two, if the Githyanki are to be free... What about him? The historical slates just so mad with and glowing with such psionic force. Lies, of course. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor made... Orpheus can disrupt a gate. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only the means of Vlaakith's better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet, Orpheus, is trapped by Vlaakith in this. They see us as gate. I regret their deaths. But I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well. Inconceivable. I chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of Orpheus within his domed prison. But make no mistake, I can see the change. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it. It is over where I am concerned. It is through, yet I do not recommend. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the... The more I learn, the less I understand. I do not serve Shah anymore. But I digress. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you.
Copper for your thoughts. We were both part of Zar in the grand scheme. But she failed. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos.
この仲間どこいるんですかこれ。いないですか。仲間にしてないやつは話も聞けねえってか、このことに関して。寝ようぜこれ。悪夢だったな。ただ寝ようとしただけなのにあんなことになるのね。この顔色が嫌だから選択肢変えたいまである。
Be honest.
なんで
What do you think of the new look? I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
なんでシャドウハード白になったの
？Something is different about Shadowheart. Mark my words. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the prompt. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore, it won't hear my screams. My own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power. The Githyanki have long studied Gaith and used what the tadpole is perhaps not very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
妖精食ったんだなこれ多分。全員に食わせようぜもう。ムカついてきた自分だけ食ってんの。
Scratch's tail wags. Scratch's tongue lolls out.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are. You really did it, huh? Not worried? Well, what can I say? And yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. You can say whatever you want. You aren't going to change my mind. I don't want to... You'd agree with me if that tadpole... Now, are we done here?
18はちょっときついな。
gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are. You really... Well, and yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow your... Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself.
やめとくか、こいつにマインドクリア進めるの。てかなんでこの4人しかいないの？まず話し合うべきじゃないか、そっから。字が待っている。なんかその日もらったんだけど。このゲームここまでやってるやつあんまいないだろうな。脱落するだろうから。マインドフレイヤーがどうこうとか言う。どこだよここって感じだね。
Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
シャリスの方よ。上なのかじゃあ。まあこの辺で終わるか。バルターズゲートどこなんだよ結局。まだつかないのかこれ。カサドールの宮殿に行く。終わり。